For many years, a charity in Canada has been offering financial backup to girls' education in the backwater rural areas of northwest China's Gansu province. The charity is on move now, organizing a benefit concert in Vancouver to raise money. And China Report takes you there to get to know those who are offering help and those are aided.
A very special benefit concert was held in Vancouver on Sunday afternoon when the Electra Women's Choir performed the benefit concert Changing Lives in aid of the British Columbia Society for Educating Girls of Rural China. Since 2005, the Educating Girls of Rural China has sponsored the university educations of about 280 girls from rural Gansu province in northwest China. Since 2009, about 120 of the girls have graduated from university, and they are now ready to give back to the program.
Tian Qing, a Beijing native who came to Vancouver in 1983, founded the program after putting her own children through university in Canada.
The British Columbia Society for the Educating Girls of Rural China is the brainchild of Tian Qing. The Beijing native says she never got to finish her education because of the Cultural Revolution, when her and her mother, a doctor, was sent to Gansu province for 8 years. After coming to Canada in the 1980s, where she started a successful art gallery, Tian said that she never forgot the kindness or the struggle of the people of Gansu, and she decided to start the society as she believes that education is a powerful tool for changing people's lives.
The single mother believes such a program is necessary as education is a powerful tool that changes lives.
Education, I think, is the key to change a person, a family, and even a society, especially educating women. We believe if a woman is educated, her children will be educated.
The program provides about $950 to each recipient, around half of their annual tuition. Currently, it is supporting 170 students attending 96 universities in more than 20 different cities around China. More than half are studying sciences or engineering. Providing the entertainment for the fundraiser was a group of 32 singers ranging from ages 20 to 60. Artistic director Morna Edmondson says the group would love to come to China, and she explains why it got involved with the program.
Well, I've been personally supporting this charity for a couple of years, going to the fundraising lunches, and I know Ching Tien, and I just think the world of what she's doing. And so it seemed natural for us to bring what we do best and put our energies toward what she's doing.
Among those in attendance at Sunday's benefit concert was a Chinese postgraduate student Wang Bixia. The native Longxi County, Gansu, is the first student in the program to come to Canada to continue her study. She is now studying at Vancouver Simon Fraser University toward her master's degree in material chemistry.
It changes my life because if I was not supported by this charity, and now I should be someone's wife or one or two children's mother, staying in Gansu and working in field. But now I am here in Canada, Vancouver.
With the program's help, Wang has got her first degree in chemistry from Shanxi Normal University in Xi'an, the capital of Gansu's neighboring Shanxi province. She said her long-term goal is to work toward her doctorate, which requires another 5 years of study in total.
It's wonderful. Yeah, for me, it's an exciting experience, and I experienced most first times here. The first time to take a play, first time go to Beijing, and first time to eat waste food, and go sailing here. Wonderful. Yeah.
However, Tian said the goal of the program is not to bring more students over to Canada. Instead, it is a chance for all the donors over the years to see where their support has been going.